Hello, all of you beautiful, lovely people. This is Seethercord here, and welcome to a new video for you guys today. For today's video, we're going to be giving a little bit of an update to my life a little bit with what's been going on with me online and dealing with me, how to deal with YouTube and Twitter and Discord and whatever. And also we're going to kind of make this a little bit of its own kind of little thing video because I feel like it's a cool topic to bring up today. And for today's video, we're going to be discussing a few things, but primarily I'm going to talk about the fact that my furry Discord server has literally been physically harming me. And I'm going to go more into detail on that in just a second, but let me give an explanation first. Now, for starters, since I've been having a huge growth in my subscriber count and view count on my channel the past month and a half, I want to say again, thank you guys all so much for that. We've had about 800 new subscribers in the past 4 weeks alone, and also over 60,000 new views in 1 month alone. That is the most channel growth I've ever seen in views and almost the highest in subscriber growth in that amount of time. And almost ever. So that is very awesome and amazing. I appreciate every one of you guys for supporting me. Thank you all so much for that. And also with that, we've also had a huge uptake in people joining the Discord server. We've gone to like 350 so people joining to now about 410, 420. Hashtag smoke it, hashtag Hitler's birthday. So that is also a really awesome thing to be happening. And with the fact that we've had a huge increase in the Discord server and I want to improve on it to hopefully have a more passionate and a definitely less toxic Discord server, we have hired 4 new moderators, and I've been getting way more involved with the furry Discord server as of recently, up until about a couple days ago, and I'm about to get into that in just a second. So let's get a little bit into what happened to where I caused myself to have to take a break because I did end up having some physical harm that came from me being involved with my Discord server. So let me describe what happened exactly. So I'm not saying that I dislike the people within the Discord server. I like virtually everyone in there for the most part because there's very rarely any drama that happens. We have maybe like 1 or 2 people that tend to cause issues quite often, and we also only have like a few haters or trolls every couple of weeks, so that's also pretty good compared to most other furry or non-furry Discord servers online. But I will say that when it comes to the VC chat, and also if you don't know what VC chat means, that means the voice chat where people can come in and voice and just talk within a group call, it can get a little crazy, especially when it comes to the certain demographics of people who join the Discord server. Now, about a week or 2 ago, I made my video about the problems with furry Discord servers and also the issue with mine, and even with myself trying to make it a more cool place to be with my personal Discord server. I do feel like I've made some improvements with it, again with having mostly drama be more on the back burner than make it the main focus of the server. But I will say we also have to deal with still the same typical demographic you would see of Discord users, and that is being 15 to 18-year-old furries within the community that come onto the Discord server. And I will say with most of them being boys, I will not deny that in these VC texts, they do eventually get kind of crazy, especially with these 15 to 18-year-olds having all the hormones going on and all the rowdiness and everything. It gets a little too much for me. So I was definitely getting involved with the furry Discord server a lot more than I was, and I was joining these VC chats every day for a week. And then I was noticing a pattern with myself. Like, it would be really cool and all, and it would be very relaxed and everything. But once we started to get to like 5 or 6 or 7 plus people within these VC calls, then I started to notice that it started getting more rowdy. When they started posting more memes, it got a lot more loud and a lot more crazy. And then I started to also notice like, hey, I'm getting a little bit of a headache each time I would join these calls once it got to that point. It got to where eventually I decided to make a chill VC section of the Discord server where you can join a voice call, but you have to make yourself chill and not like spam memes and everything. It's more like a chill talk, which I eventually moved to. But then I also noticed that when some people would start to overcrowd the chill VC call because I was there or something, or if anyone else of really huge relevance was there, or like their own community of friends would want to get into one VC call, be it in the chill call, they would still get more rowdy and everything. And then I started to notice a pattern every night when I would join these VC calls in the Discord server. What I noticed was I was getting extreme headaches. I was feeling really bad, and I had to tell my girlfriend Cramchi, hey, can you give me some like painkillers or a headache medicine, please, and with some water, and then I would drink it and then I would feel better, and then I would have to call it quits for the night on the Discord server. Now, I was wondering to myself, like, why am I getting these headaches in this Discord server? Was it because of just too many people posting too much stuff at one time? Cramchi suggested that it could have been just being so used to the same thing over and over again can give you a headache by doing this every day for like a week. But then finally, I noticed what the true answer to all this was is that Cramshy usually is in the other guest room where she works on her fursuit while I'm in here either working on videos. And meanwhile, in the room she was in to make her fursuit, she would chat with her friends on her furry amino group for Spanish users specifically. And she told me specifically, like, even though there is a hallway separating these two rooms and a bathroom in between them, she was still able to not hear me, but the people within the Discord server from the other room, even with the bathroom in between that. So basically, you could tell that these people in the Discord server were pretty loud. Like, it's crazy. And again, I noticed these people are like 16, 17-year-old guys. You know, they get a lot of fun. It gets really like exciting for them. But me, now that I'm getting a little bit older, I'm 22 and I'm starting to like slow down a little bit, or I'm wanting to do things a little more chill. Because I won't deny, when I was 16 or so years old as a teenage boy and everything, I was also like very pumped up and everything, and I was like really excited for things, and I was cringy as heck. But now I'm just kind of like, oh my god, this is not for me. So I'm not saying to the people in the Discord server I dislike them. It's just, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just an old dude, like boomer Seether. That's what I am. So basically, I decided to take a break from joining the VC calls on my Discord server. I have been having a lot of fun with the moderator only group chat voice calls with the moderators of the server, and I definitely noticed that that was a lot more relaxing to be involved with, because I noticed that the moderators for my Discord server are a little bit older than the non-moderators in my Discord server. So I started to notice that I didn't have to start taking painkillers every time I was in a Discord call anymore. So again, to the people in my Discord server that are watching this video right now, I love you guys and all. I don't hate you guys, but I need a little break from you guys at times, because you guys can just get a little wacky and crazy. That's just how you guys are. You guys do you, but I'm gonna do me. Now, to take a complete 180 away from a more like happy and joyful kind of vlog involving this whole like situation with Discord and everything I had, we're gonna talk about something on a little bit more on the serious side for a second, because I do feel like it's something to address, because something recently happened, not directly in the furry world, but in the Discord world, which definitely involves a lot of what I talked about in my last video about the problem with furry Discord servers about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. So if you guys have not been aware of the game, Club Penguin is a game that is owned by the Disney Corporation that sadly shut down back in 2017. I never personally played it, but I heard that a lot of young people really liked that game, and I heard that it was very sad for them to see it go. However, within the past couple months, the game came back not from Disney themselves, but an independent server organization of people came together to make their own private servers for the game with the official domain for the Club Penguin online website. And these people brought the game back, and they made a lot of people happy. They're able to play Club Penguin again, other than outside of playing the Nintendo DS game for Club Penguin. But there were definitely issues with this, and that is the fact that there were questionable things going on within these servers with people, again, I'm not going to say it directly, but people who were in too big of an age gap doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, and also knowing that these Club Penguin unofficial servers were also involved with a lot of private Discord servers as well, and you can kind of see where it's going to go through at this point, so I'm not going to go a little too much into that either. The only other kind of like controversial thing that caused a lot of issues for the people that were running these unofficial servers were some like copyright issues, but again, Disney had to release a statement for how dangerous these servers were becoming because of these people that were not of a good age range kind of doing things together. So yeah, just seeing that happen, it definitely is kind of like coming more together that Discord is kind of a dangerous platform, in my opinion. I'm not saying that I'm trying to discourage people of any age from using Discord, but if you are definitely someone that is not of like an adult age, I would definitely have your parents get involved with making sure to monitor yourself on Discord, because we're seeing more and more cases on Discord of things like this happening. Another situation that came up recently involving a furry YouTuber actually involved a situation similar to the problems going on in Discord servers with their own Discord server. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the furry YouTuber involved with this, but they recently deleted their Discord server after allegations from certain other people within the furry community of them doing questionable things, or not themselves doing questionable things, but allowing questionable things to go on within these Discord servers with underage users. It definitely was something that is very questionable, and I think it was just held very irresponsibly by this furry YouTuber. And it's definitely a problem, and I won't deny, if I have to get a little personal for a second, I've had some more and more thoughts over time where I'm not feeling fully comfortable with hosting a Discord server as a furry YouTuber because of potentially having these situations come up and myself being blamed for them if something bad happens within them. Now, again, I am very happy and I do pride myself with the fact that I keep these furry Discord servers strictly safe for work only, like no not safe for work content in there at all. I would say that I still really would like to have this server be only 18 and up only, but again, it's kind of difficult to really have that work because, again, some people will just lie about being at least 18 when they're not actually 18. They're like either 15 or 16 in reality. And also, like, I can't really ask for their ID because I can't have pictures of people's IDs on my computer. So yeah, I don't really know what to do there. And with there being more and more situations in Discord servers like this happening, I could definitely see maybe possibly in the future, like either Discord having some changes to their terms of service to hopefully fight back against these issues, or we could see maybe like certain world governments or local governments get involved and probably having to make them put some regulations in there. So I've been talking about it with Cramshy and some of the moderators, what we're going to do for the possibly worst case scenario if stuff like this starts to happen. If it starts to get to where it seems as if like Discord is just going to become a more and more unpopular and more questionable thing for parents letting their children do, we are going to plan at that point, I'll let you guys know ahead of time, that we are going to close off the Discord server from people joining. At that point, like, we'll still keep in everyone that's in the server, but we're not going to let in anyone else unless there's like a certain reason to let someone back in, or maybe if we like make sure for real that you're at least 18. Again, guys, it's just definitely getting a little bit more uncertain for me about this server. I definitely have fun and I appreciate wholeheartedly everyone in the server that posts in there and has a good time and keeps it nice and non-toxic. And I also definitely appreciate all the moderators who work very hard to keep it clean and keep it in democracy and not go into chaos. They definitely deserve a lot of credit for that, and I thank them so much for putting in on all the hard work to try to make it work. But again, it's just very nerve-wracking because I don't want to possibly get blamed for potentially some of these bad things that are happening in these Discord servers happen in mine. The last thing I want to bring up for a minute before we end off today's video is I remember that when I was younger, when I was like 14 or 15 years old, my parents would get questionable about what I would do online at times. Like, hey, who are you talking to? You're talking to this Cramshy girl. How do you know if they're not going to like scam you? Or how do you know they're not going to do crazy things to you or anything? And I remember when I was growing up, I was kind of like, come on, I'm responsible online. I'm not going to get anything stupid. I'm going to be fine. And I was, for the most part. I didn't really do anything like crazy or illegal or questionable or dangerous online. But now that I'm older, I'm kind of starting to understand where my parents are coming from. And I thought, oh, maybe they're just exaggerating that. Or I think like, oh, technology and the internet has advanced so much to this point where people can't get away with doing horrible things like I'm implying in this video. But seeing like more of this stuff coming out, it's kind of becoming more noticeable, like, hey, some people are still getting away with stuff like this. So it's definitely something I can more so understand my parents about now. So anyways, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video for you guys today. Sorry it ended on more of a dampened mood, but I still want to have a good time with you guys, and I hope that all of you guys can stay safe online, and remember to be smart, and remember to respect other people online. And make sure you watch out for certain questionable things online as well. Anyway, guys, how do you guys feel about my Discord server overall? And how do you guys feel about the state of Discord and the possible issues with them coming forth right now in these current days? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want further help out my channel, please consider donating to me on Patreon to get access to content that you can't get anywhere else. Also, if you want to make only a one-time donation instead of a monthly donation, please consider donating to me on Ko-fi as well. Please remember to smash that like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe altogether. Make sure to check out my main gaming channel known as Seether Core Games and my no commentary gaming channel known as Seether Chills. All that will be linked down in the description down below. Again, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember to stay safe and smart online. I've been Seether Core, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Woo!
There we go. No, nothing. Oh, I wonder what we can get. Come on, land. This is like...
On that one. Yes.
This
Stop
is like,
on that one.
This is like the first level, I think, where we got nothing on it, on the board at the end.
Yeah, we didn't even, like, give them much attention.
That
to
sucked.
getting anything.